Woke up slow, windows wide, coffee's warm, light feels right. Just one text made me smile. Ain't that love, just your style, don't need much.
Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to cover all things Paula's Choice because you know how I feel about my Paula's Choice skincare. So I got both of my orders in, so I decided that I would go through the products that I purchased with you, and you can see if they would work for your skin or if they are something that you want to try out. I did share the well, not necessarily the products. Well, yeah, I did share the products, but I did show a little bit of the products and the skincare routine that I do in another video. I know the lighting wasn't that great because I was in the bathroom. I didn't bring my ring light. I will do a better skincare routine video for you in the future using the products. Again, Paula's Choice is my tried and true skincare line. It works the best for my 40-year-old skin in dry Colorado climate weather. So if you live in a dry climate, some of these products might work really well for you, especially if you just have normal to dry or combination skin. So the first product that I picked up was from their Resist line. I buy a lot of products from their Resist line. It is for normal to dry skin. This is the Optimal Results Hydrating Cleanser. It says that it's a silky lotion that gently removes makeups and impurities. No. It does not remove makeup. I'll come back to that in a second. Replenishes skin's protective barrier. Yes, it does that. So now the first claim that silky lotion gently removes makeup and impurities, it does not remove makeup for shit. I will tell you that to be true, okay? I love Paula's Choice. I love this cleanser, but I love it for its moisturizing properties. I definitely use a oil-based cleansing remover like before this, and I actually picked it up from Paula's Choice because I saw that they sold one. So anyways, this is 6.4 fluid ounces. I don't know if I told you that, and it is around $24. Again, all of these products I bought during their Labor Day 20% off sale. And so I'll give you like rough estimates that I can remember off of the top of my head as far as the pricing goes, but I'll put all the links in the description. So if you want to check out the products, you can. Again, the best time to buy their products is when they're doing a 20% off sale, although they are fairly affordable to begin with, I think personally. Okay, so let's go into the Perfect Cleansing Oil, which is getting crazy washed out by the light. So let's take it out of the box. How about that? So this is, it says, oh, and the nice thing about Paula's Choice, let me show you on the back of the bottle here, if you can see. It says number 1. So they'll have the steps of the actual like order that you're going to use the product. So it says 1, cleanse. And so this Perfect Cleansing Oil also says that as well. So I would recommend, it comes with this little pump do hikmajig. So I would recommend that you use the cleansing oil before you use the moisturizing cleanser or the hydrating cleanser, because this is bullshit as far as taking your makeup off. It doesn't take your makeup off for shit. Like, that is 100%. I love Paula's Choice, but they need to remove that from the label because it does not remove your makeup at all. But their Perfect Cleansing Oil does. So if you want a makeup remover that removes your makeup really well before you cleanse, get the cleansing oil. Now this is 4 fluid ounces. I don't remember how much this costs, sorry guys, but this has sunflower and coconut oil in it, and it replenishes oils and melts away makeup and impurities. So yes, it does those things, okay? So we will give you that, Paula, and your choice. We will give you that. Okay, so the next one, and so those are both step 1. This is a step 2. So this is a toner, and I can only bring it this close to you guys because the ring light's just gonna wash it out. How people bring stuff closer to their camera, I have no idea, because apparently I can't do it. So this is also, again, from their Resist line, and this is for normal, oily, or combination skin. This is a weightless advanced repairing toner with peptides and resveratrol. We like resveratrol. If you don't know what resveratrol is, you gotta look that up because that's good shit. So this says that it minimizes enlarged pores. I don't necessarily have a problem with that, but you know, whatever. Promotes firmer looking skin, we like that. And it replenishes skin and soothes redness, like that. So those are the two reasons why I bought this product. This is 4 fluid ounces and this was $22, roughly around $22, I believe. And this is step number 2, which is tone. Now let's find out what other goodies, because I got a couple of treatments. I did get a couple moisturizers and I did get an eye serum that I was telling you guys that I needed to get. So let's hop into, I guess we'll hop into the treatments, because I don't have any of the exfoliants to show you guys, because I showed you that in my previous video, which I guess I will show you a little teeny tiny version of it, because they sent me a little trial version of it, which is the exfoliate. This is the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant with salicylic acid. I have this in a ginormous size. I use this to exfoliate after I have cleansed and I have toned. Then I use this as a chemical exfoliant on my skin before I go to the treat and moisturize. So again, I do a five-step treatment, not including my new eye serum. So I guess the eye serum will be the 6th step. So I know it's getting kind of up there as far as steps goes, but guys, I'm getting older. I'm 40 this year, so I've got to take care of my skin. So let's go into the treatments. Like I said, I got this in a really teeny tiny size the first time I bought this, and I was like, what the hell? Why is this the size of a lip balm? So I decided to buy the full size version of it because I really, really liked it. And this is the clinical 1% retinol treatment with peptides and vitamin C. This is for all skin types and it targets deep wrinkles and reveals firmer looking skin. So this really helps with cellular turnover. So I really like that about this stuff. This is again the 4th step. So we're going in 1, 2, exfoliate would be 3, and then this is the 4th step. I really like this, but when I first started using this product, it made my skin so, I don't want to say raw, but in a way my skin felt raw. It was so tender and so sore because it was not used to this product. Now my skin is used to the product and I can use it like 3 times a week and be absolutely fine and not have any issues with it. But it does say from initial use, it says to limit it to 3 times per week, and then you can gradually increase it to every evening. Now, I still don't use it every evening. I only use it about 3 times per week because I'm scared with this shit because of what happened to me. So I'm just being, slowly integrating it to be maybe more of an everyday thing. But I have other treatments, you know what I mean? So I don't necessarily need to use this every single day because you don't want to go treatment overload on your skin. Less is more when it comes to your skin sometimes, guys. We don't need to do a 10-step routine. 3-step routine's a little bit, too short. But yeah, especially if you have aging skin. So anyways, that's this treatment that I got. And this is 1 fluid ounce, and this was $65. So this one was a little bit pricier. This one doesn't say, it says all skin types, duh. So this one is a little bit pricier, but again, this one is worth it. If you don't want to spend the $65 on this, get the little dinky guy. That is $18, I believe. I think you can get it on their website. It's a trial version. Or the travel version. I think you can get on their website for $18. If not, you can get it on Amazon. But again, I'll throw all of the links down below so you can shop or, investigate these items and research them and see if they would work for your skin type. Okay, so the next treatment that I bought was this 25% vitamin C and glutathione, I don't know how to say that, clinical serum with ergothioneine and gap technology. Things that I can't pronounce, but it is for all skin types. It targets sun damage and improves uneven skin tone, and it is pro collagen to visibly firm, like all of those things. Okay, all of those things sound great to me, so that's why I picked this up. Vitamin C is really good for brightening your skin. So again, my goal is to kind of not look tired and just not look tired and dull, you know what I mean? So that's why I get these products, is to, you know, cleanse away impurities, to tone, to do a chemical exfoliant, to take away all of the congestion in the skin. And then I like to treat it with these products that are either gonna help with anti-aging, help with brightening my skin, or helping the dull tiredness look kind of go away, because we don't want those things in our skin, right? Right. So the next things that I got were 2 different types of moisturizers. This is my tried and true Girly Whirly, and this is my new boo, and I love my new boo so much. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. But first, let's go in with the Resist line again. Paula's Choice Barrier Repair Advanced Moisturizer. This is with Tripeptide 5 and ceramides. It is a light lotion that smooths and hydrates, and it strengthens skin's barrier to visibly improve signs of aging. This is 1.7 fluid ounces, and this was $26 or $28. And I like it because it comes in this little pump. I just pump once, just one. One is enough, and you use this in the evening time after you do your treatment. So this is step 5 in the whole order of things. And this I have been using for about 4 or 5 months. I am almost out of my other one, so that's why I purchased this one right here, because I needed to re-up on it. And then I was like, wait a second, I'm loving my other moisturizer that I just got, which is this new one from Paula's Choice, and this is a peptide moisturizer. This is a Pro Collagen Peptide Plumping Moisturizer. It has 3 peptides, and it is a gel cream that plumps and restores bounce. I didn't know that I wanted bouncy skin until I tried this moisturizer, and I was like, oh yeah, I really like it. It's so smooth. It's hard to explain because it's not a cream and it's not a gel. So it's kind of like those two had a baby, and I don't really want to waste it, but I want to show you guys the consistency. Like, can you see? It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's so silky and it's so smooth. I love it, you guys. And I love that this also comes with a little pump. So this is, again, also like the other moisturizer, it's 1.7 fluid ounces. So anyways, this is the, no, these are not all the products that I got. So the last thing was a eye serum, which I said that I wanted to get. This is also from the Resist line, and this is their anti-aging eye gel with hyaluronic acid and licorice. I don't know what licorice does, but you don't need a treat right now, boo-boo. You just wait. So this is visibly depuffing. It visibly depuffs, smooths fine lines, and refreshes and brightens the under eye. This is in the treat step, so it would be step number 4 after you do your, you know, facial treatment part. You would do this under your eye, which I don't know. Technically, I don't do that. I usually do all of my steps, and then I do my eye serum last, or my eye cream last, because I don't know. I feel like that's how I like to layer things. So that's just me. I don't know. Maybe you guys have your own, you know, way of doing things. And when you have a process that's tried and true, you kind of stick to it, because when you get out of like your sync and out of your rhythm, you start forgetting things, and you start forgetting like your processes and stuff like that. So anyways, let me show you what I got as a free gift for buying all of these things during their Labor Day sale. So they gave me these 2 little sample packets. One is a 7% Ectone booster, whatever that is, with glycogen, and it deeply hydrates with a dewy finish. That sounds nice. I'll try that out. This is part of their moisturizing line. I don't know. It just says maybe used alone or added to your favorite moisturizer or serum. So I guess this is just like a booster. Well, it says boost on it, so duh. And then they also sent me a clinical niacinamide 20% treatment with some other things that I can't pronounce. And this is for all skin types. And it dramatically reduces the look of pores and reinforces elasticity. So that sounds promising. So we'll see how this goes. And then the travel items that they sent to me, I'm really excited about because they sent me a little travel size of my cleanser that I bought. So if I ever go anywhere and I need to bring a little travel size version of my cleanser, already have it. That's nice. And then they also sent me a travel size of the exfoliant, the chemical exfoliant that I use. Also very nice to have. And then they sent me an SPF 50, and this is a 5% vitamin C sheer moisturizer SPF with algae aminos. This is for all skin types. This brightens dullness and helps prevent dark spots and is a weightless, invisible hydration. Now I don't know, let me see if this has, no. This, oh stop Baxter. Now this doesn't have zinc in it that makes your face look white, so there shouldn't be any like issues with that. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. This was my Paula's Choice order, and if you guys want, wait for a sale. Just wait for a sale. They always have them, whether they're 15% off or 20% off. Just wait for a sale for you to pick them up. They're great products and I stand by them. I know that doesn't mean anything to a lot of people, but if you see my skin without makeup and you know that I'm 40 years old, that will tell you something. I don't get Botox anymore. I used to get Botox in my 30s and in my 20s. In my mid-20s, I started getting Botox all the way up to my all the way until about I was 37, and then I just stopped getting Botox. It just was something that I chose to stop doing. Now, in the future, will I get Botox? Probably. Like, I'm not against it. I am rambling now, so let me end this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for being here. If you like haul videos, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out and it lets me know to make more videos kind of like this, like haul videos. And if you like talking videos, that's great, let me know. Or if you just want me to shut up and just do silent videos, that's cool too. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.